Welcome to The Edge, Proven Techniques of the Professional Trader. Video 1, The Trading Industry for Novices. I'm Anthony Drager. Our mission statement and intentions throughout these educational tracks are to give you a new perspective. We want to take techniques you've used to buy and sell goods as a consumer and show you how to apply them into the world of professional trading. So what is trading? Let's explore some markets we commonly trade through a series of these questions. Why futures, why stocks, and why Forex? One thing you have to remember is nothing would last for as long as trading has unless there was an absolute need for it. Consumers need things and producers make things. Trading is the introduction of these two parties at its most intimate level. So let's kick things off with why futures. The simple definition of a future or forward contract is an agreement on price now for delivery of a product at some point in the future. So with a real-life example of, let's say, a farmer who wants to plant X amount of seed to harvest a corn crop. However, he wants to know what he could expect to profit when the crop is ready to be delivered in 6 months. So future contracts became necessary to satisfy the farmer's need to know what the profit margins were going to be. Should they use their land to plant more wheat or more corn? This future price discovery allows them to plant more or less depending on what they could expect to profit. They could lock in today's prices to meet tomorrow's demand. Moving on to the stock market. Why do individuals trade stocks? Well, for starters, trading a stock allows investors to become involved in the success of a particular company. It allows the company to raise cash to continue producing and making products. So these companies that desire to raise money have used taking their company public as a vehicle to do so. Anytime you buy shares of a company, you technically own a portion of it. Using basic fundamentals, the better and more profitable the company is, the better and higher the price should go. In summary, stocks are simply an efficient way to allow the public to invest in your company, raise money, and continue to compete and grow as a business. In future sections of this course, we will lay out the short, medium, and long-term strategies that traders apply. In reality, many traders don't really care much about the company, but rather how much the price of their stock is moving. Many of these individual stocks in the U.S. are mostly traded on the NYSE and NASDAQ exchanges. However, there are futures on stocks and stock index futures. Finally, to Forex, foreign exchange, or Forex is simply the relationship between different pairs of currencies. The main participants in this market are the larger international banks and central banks. The foreign exchanges give these banks the opportunity to speculate and hedge their risk to the ever-changing fluctuations of currencies. Whether it's geopolitical events or interest rate movement, currency markets give traders the venue to hedge those risks. There are also practical uses for hedging these currency relationships. For starters, importers of certain goods rely on what exchange rate they could expect to get for or pay for that particular good. The native currency of the country they are doing business in versus their native currency affects profit. From a day trader's perspective, the movement of price is usually the only thing that matters. So whether you're trading futures, stocks, or Forex, trading has always been about an exchange. Whether you're exchanging ideas with your spouse or children, buy a house, buy a car or a plane ticket, or simply just shares of stocks, we are always trading. Finally, to this image that I call education saturation. This road sign resonates with many people, whether they are brand new to trading or have been trading for a while. The reason it resonates is because it brings to mind the questions, where do I start, where should I go, and what's the right path? So what we've done is brought the concepts of what us professional traders use and show you how to use them. Those concepts are order flow and market relationships. Pulling from our mission statement, we want to take the consumer techniques you've used your whole life to buy a house, to buy a car, or to buy a plane ticket, and take those concepts and apply them to valuing the market you want to trade. We've created a stepping stone process of what this business is and how traders like me profit from it. So we're glad you've watched this video and hope you check out some of the other videos we've put together.